Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, and today we're going to be starting out our video with a mindful message. And this one says, breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply, and I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision the stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. Namaste. Okay, and here's our third eye chakra, which is pretty much in your forehead, by the way. And this is a gardenia candle. Okay, and then we have the throat chakra, which helps you to speak your words. And we have vanilla. So thank you very much, Mindful Messages. I'm going to put you over here. Today I'm drinking lemonade for breakfast, and you can tell I have a little bit of a lemon theme going. I started drinking lemonade after my first cruise, and if you ever want something to drink and you don't want to buy the drink package, you can have lemonade. So I found it to be a very, very, I like it when I'm on a cruise boat, and I'm sure I'll drink a lot of it while I'm in Hawaii. And the trip is about, 2.5 weeks away. First thing I want to say is say hi to a once woman once said, I'm out of here. Hi, and she lived happily ever after. That's where we put our completed challenges. Then we have Corper, who goes, order up. Ding, 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 when we finish an order. Now, I want to apologize that yesterday's video, I forgot to put the dollar in the ding, ding file. But after taping, I did put that dollar back in. So Corper's fine. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is talk about our Let's Travel the World binder. And this is my Let's Travel the World binder. Okay? And I have 7 different sections in the binder, and then I have challenges for each section. Okay? And I have money tucked away from section 1, 2, and then this is my travel money to go with me. And I'm keeping it in here because I don't even want to be tempted to spend it, but this is my spending money that we saved last month from the souvenirs part. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and start our scratching. And I'm doing everything I can to not have to get up and go get something. So we'll put the Let's Travel the World over here. And this is my challenge that I made. And it says, and it saves $31 altogether. I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. Okay, and this one goes for airfare. And this was a mighty one, okay? We're going to put this in the travel envelope. And then at the end of the week, I go ahead and move the money from the envelopes to the binders so that I don't take up everybody's time. Now, the next one is for a hotel for the night before my next cruise, or our next cruise. Boy, this did stick pretty well. Let's see. Let's see if it can scratch now. Okay, it's a 5. This woman doesn't like to give up. So I wake up today with joy in my mind and clarity in my mind. This is an amazing affirmation to help you start your day feeling energized. Make a conscious decision daily to have a great day. Yay. And this one is getting a mighty 5 to go into our hotel travel binder, in our hotel section of our travel binder. Now this one is for Ubers and taxis. And that's one of the things, if you go on a cruise, you are going to have to take either an Uber, taxi, or a rental car, unless you drive yourself from one of the states, like in Florida and one of those states. If you drive yourself, then you just pay for parking at the cruise port and you're good. So, but I usually take Ubers. Sometimes I take taxis. I price it out and see which one's going to be the better price. Okay, so this one, I have everything I need within myself. Just believe in yourself and allow yourself to grow. You have within you all the resources that you need. And this one saved $9. Hope we have enough money today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so we'll put this back in here. Okay, and our next travel challenge is for food and snacks while we're traveling. And it says, leave all negative thoughts about the past and all worries about the future. Why worry about something that hasn't happened yet when you can just as easily choose to believe that it will all work out? Amen. And this way I'm saving and I am scratching at the same, I'm saving and I'm getting my morning affirmation. And this, like I said, this goes for food and snacks while traveling. And this is a mighty 5. Okay. We'll come over here to April's non-spend for a second, take a break on this. And today is Monday, and it is the 7th. Okay, and today I'm planning on having a spend day. Okay, and confession time. I spent the weekend thinking off and on about getting my nails painted. Okay, and then I didn't want to spend the money, didn't want to spend the money. But I wanted to get it done all weekend, and I knew that I saved enough last month in that category that I could get them done. So I thought about it, said, nope, it's not in my budget today. So I am gonna pay today as a spend day, even though I don't know if I'll really go. So. Okay, and we'll put an almighty 5 in our spend challenge, because honestly, I think I'm going to go get them done. And bottom line is I did save up in self-care last month, and so now I'm just going to use it. So, okay. The next is our subscriber challenge here. And I wanted to say thank you so much. We're up to 41 subscribers. Okay? So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, okay, 10, 20, 30, $41 in our subscriber challenge. Thank you guys so much. And as I say on every video, please push the thumbs up button. Please like, subscribe. Please comment if you choose to. next one I have is I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. That would be wonderful. I still have 2 people in my past that I can't forgive. I mean, I've tried to forgive. I've thought about forgiving them, and I just can't. They caused so much harm, and to me directly. I'm not saying that they caused everybody harm, but they caused harm for me directly. So far I've had a rough time forgiving those. And there's 2 people in my life, and I'm not going to mention them, just so. But I can't forgive them because they were just awful human beings. Okay. Okay, and this one, and then on the back it says forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. True. But maybe someday I will, but not now. That's probably one of the reasons I'm not in heaven yet, because I can't forgive certain people that have harmed me. Okay, and it looks like this is going to be our last one here. And this is for the taxes and fees for the next cruise. Okay? And I need about $250 in that fund. Okay? So this one we're scratching a mighty 3. Okay, and last but not least, we have, I am grateful for this body, this mind, this soul. Your body allows you to get up every morning and live. Your mind allows you to feel alive, and your soul is the one that allows you to have meaningful connection. Give thanks to them daily. Amen. And a mighty $2. So we have $1 left, folks. Yay. $1 left after our travel fund savings. And so we'll just do a quick recap here. And the next step that we do every week is what I usually do behind the scenes, is I go ahead and stuff the envelopes. I stuff the money back into the binder. Okay? And this is number 7 here. So then I put it in number 7 in our travel binder. And because I made that big bank deposit, it's just going to have to go in here pretty thick because I don't have the condensing money today. But on Wednesday, on payday, I will get condensing money. So our travel for taxes and fees envelope has been put in the correct area. 6 is for I forgive those, and that's in our cruise excursions fund. Okay. And this way it'll be all condensed by the weekend. So it says I released all negative thoughts about the past and all worries about the future. And that goes into the number 4 fund. Okay, and the number 3 fund is for Ubers and taxis. And I'm not going to take it all out and count again, so, but we will at the end. How does that sound? Okay, and the next one is number 2, and this is a $5 bill, and this is for the hotel for the night before. And most times, unless you live close, like I live all the way across the US, so I usually have to fly in the night before and then stay in a hotel so I can be ready for the cruise the next morning. But if you live in Florida, Louisiana, some of those areas over there, you can just drive the day of, which is pretty cool. So we put this in 2 for our hotel binder. The next is we have the number 1 is for airfare, and boy, this keeps getting the mighty 1, so something's telling me it doesn't want me to fly anytime soon, because we have a whole $2 in the flight area. All right, and last but not least is for souvenirs, travels and souvenirs, and this got $2. So today we stuck about $40, even though it doesn't seem like it, but I had $40 in my stuffing fund. So, and then this here is for the souvenirs for my cruise. So I'm saving it for next cruise, and I'm gonna use this amount for Hawaii for souvenirs. Okay? But I'm keeping it in there. All right, well, thank you so much, guys, for liking, subscribing, for watching my video today. It is Monday morning, and I hope everybody has a very, very nice Monday. And take care. Namaste.